It started a long time ago. We watched movies, read books, discussed theories, and dreamed. We felt that the world could be a better place because we found examples of such improvements everywhere. And only one phenomenon had not changed over several thousand years: the state. Those in power justify a representative democracy by explaining that without it, there are no instruments for expressing your civil position. That's a lie. Those in power only want to use it for prohibition and control. We want to transform the world in accordance with eternal values and advanced technologies. We want the state to be a system with an open source code to which every citizen can contribute and program according to their needs. We want to experience a direct democracy and other progressive elements that have become possible thanks to blockchain and other technologies. What if the state pays its citizens, not the citizens pay the state? This seemingly crazy idea turned out to be real. That's how Decenturion was born. It all started with the emission of Decenturion tokens. Each token is not merely a part of the Decenturion financial system, but a potential civil contract, which after activation becomes a smart contract that constitutes the relationship between a citizen and the Decenturion. It is a passport to a new world. Once a user becomes a citizen of Decenturion, they receive their very own personal lending page and a guide on competent economic activity that will lead them to substantial earnings. The possibility of earning is based on the fact that every citizen of Decenturion regularly receives free tokens from all startups that are hosting the Decenturion, proportional to the number of Decenturion tokens that the individual citizen holds. This will amount to 10,000 startup tokens. The citizen will begin receiving such amounts every 2 to 3 days. How is this possible? Usually, classic ICOs bring a startup anywhere from $10 to $20 million, along with several thousand users, while this startup retains a maximum of 10% of its own tokens. When entering Decenturion's market, a startup represented by the system's citizens whose tokens are distributed receive not only millions of users, but also hundreds of thousands of active traders. They also retain 50% of their own tokens at the very least. As for citizens, their status is represented by 3 key parameters based on the number of Decenturion tokens they own. Decenturion is the state with the maximum density of dollar millionaires, outstanding specialists, and creators per capita. If you understand the value of this and are ready to join us, we want to welcome you. To take this journey with us, all you have to do is click.